G'day, we're David and Paula. Like many people, we've been working hard for many years and we're too young to retire, but we've decided to take a gap year from work. We've bought a new van and we're getting ready to do a lap around Australia. In this episode, we take the van and camp on Teewah Beach. We head up to Double Island Point for breakfast.
Wow, how good is this?
And we have a bit of a mishap. And so we lost the drone today, bugger.
This is just absolutely insane.
Well, out on the adventure again. There's more people going away from Teewah Beach than towards Teewah Beach, and that suits us just fine.
Just fine.
Okay, so we're going to spend 4, maybe 5 days
Yep.
on Teewah Beach. I hope the weather is okay. It's partially cloudy, so we'll see. Might get a couple of spots of rain.
But we can see blue sky.
We can see blue sky, so fingers crossed. So we'll go up to the air down spot. We're a bit early, so we're still sitting at high tide. I'll just check the sort of tide mark, so we sort of don't want to sort of head onto Teewah until sort of a couple of hours or at least 3 hours either side of low tide. Then we're going to head up to beach camp zone 2.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Look at us, Dave. Got Teewah Beach with the van.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
sun's gone down. Last night, a couple of steaks on the barbecue. Beer from the Yamundi Brewery in the hand. We lost a drone today, bugger. But you know, in the grand scheme of things, we're doing pretty well. And who can complain about the outlook here? We're looking forward to a nice night in. The tide's starting to come back in now, and we'll get up early in the morning, and we'll think about a trip to Double Island Point and maybe around to Rainbow Beach, depending on how the tides and the going is. All right, see you then. Cheers.
Where are we heading to today?
Up to the end.
At the end. So we're heading to Double Island Point, and depending on how the tides go, we'll see how we go with Rainbow Beach. So we'll go up through the leisure track. Might even have a poke around the freshwater track.
Look at this.
Yes, exactly.
Which way are we going to go?
Wow, how good is this? This is worth the drive. How good's that?
Really pretty. Was that a fish?
Yeah. I think we'll go around to the right.
That's how long we've had them for. Careful. It's hot.
How's Becky?
Okay.
All right, so nice trip down the beach to, where do we go? To Double Island Point. Tide's quite high, so there's been a few people who've been trying to come down from Rainbow Beach and haven't been able to make it across the mouth. There's one guy who's waiting down there, just looking a bit dodge. So the tide, even the low tide's still just a little bit too high. I don't know whether they'd get through there. No one's got through this morning. We had breakfast here on the lagoon. It's been quite pleasant. It's too early in the day. It's still only sort of 8 o'clock. We got up early because it's an early and late low tides today, which we need. So we thought we'd come for a drive up here. We'd prepared some breakfast overnight. Had some coffee and some brekkie here, and we'll probably head back towards the freshwater track. Car's been going like a dream, except it keeps nagging me about the tyre pressures because we've got the tyres deflated. Anyway. Alright, let's see how we go. Absolutely beautiful spot though. Absolutely beautiful.
Number plate cameras. Wow.
Big Brother's watching. And the Defender has been doing the sand like an absolute dream. Teewah Beach is reasonably firm most of the way, although there's been some soft spots, and there was a massive number of young people up with their four-wheel drives apparently on the weekend, and there are some areas in the soft area which are quite chopped up. That'll settle itself out. Alright, let's go.
Rainbow Beach. Are we? Nice little community here.
It's a good little size. It's got a little spa supermarket. Coffee wasn't too bad. The cafe was the Parliament, which is a funny name for a cafe. Yeah, so we thought about going out past Rainbow Beach and going back out to Double Island Point and crossing the leash track to then head back to Teewah, where we're camped. But it's first of all, the weather is just a little bit miserable and setting in. That's not too bad. But when we were out at Double Island Point yesterday, there was a fair bit of debris and there's a bit of a difficult sort of water crossing, and all the vehicles were turning back yesterday morning. The tides are no better today, So the risk for us is that we'd get out there, not be able to get across that through the debris and even get to the leisure track to come across. And then by the time we got back here and then long way around back the freshwater track, we'd run out of tide time. So we'll just cut our losses. We could always come back to Rainbow Beach another day. It's really only a few hours north from where we live, so we'll do that. Anyway, it's been a nice little town, nice to drop in. We had some breakfast. It was sort of good to explore, and we'll take our time back. Eventful morning. It's Thursday. We were potentially going to be staying at Teewah Beach for another day, but the weather's sort of set in. It's not that great. We've got some rainy weather coming in, so it wasn't really going to matter wherever we're going to be. It's going to be sort of rainy, but we decided that sitting on the beach in the rain probably wasn't the best, particularly if weather was going to come in. So we'll head back to Noosa North Shore. We'll clean up the van, sort of do a bit of a power wash of everything. They've got a good undercar wash and wash point at Noosa North Shore. So we'll try and clean a lot of the salt and stuff off the car and the van. And then we'll work out what we're doing tonight and tomorrow night. Once we've got a little bit of internet reception. There's a few more people with caravans on Teewah Beach compared to when we came in.
So quite a few more.
So so we suddenly decided that we'd better catch the tidal window. So we sort of raced around, packed everything up. And we've got sort of something going on with our signalling just on the van and the connection. We'll check all that out. And salt air and salt spray and all those sorts of things. So we'll clean all that out. We've got all the essential safety stuff working. And when we get off the beach, we'll work all that out. So anyway, somewhere between here and Harvey Bay, we'll stop tonight. It's been a good stay.
It's been a good stay.
Been lovely here on Teewah Beach, and probably doable today, but it was going to be rainy tomorrow anyway. So we just passed camping zone 3, which we don't think looks too bad. We were at camp zone 2, which was good. Camping zone 3 I think also looks very good. 4, there's a couple of good sort of snug sort of little spots back in behind the dunes with some tree cover.
It'd be good if it was windy.
Yeah, it'd be good if it was windy, and be good probably if it was really stinking hot and you wanted a little bit of shade in there. So we think the pick are 2, 3 and 4 if you've got a van. People would have their different preferences, but yeah, pretty good. All right, well, we'll settle in for the drive down the beach and get cleaned up and then figure out what we're going to do tonight. So check out this place. We're just south of Harvey Bay. We're heading over to Fraser Island tomorrow, and this is the Fraser Coast RV Park. And we've sort of over time been finding that we prefer free camps, bush type camps. But this is an RV park with a difference. I'm not sure at what stage we'll get our next level Oz corner.
This is just absolutely insane. We got here at just the right time.
It's pretty.
Nice and cool.
Again, thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, 100% of our YouTube advertising revenue goes to charity.